Hello and welcome to Module 4. I'm redoing this because it was brought to my attention that for some reason there was an overlay of music on the other video and I'm not sure why. Not sure how that happened. So let's do it again. So for this one we are going to be doing an informative speech with a visual aid. So here are your resources here, 3 to 5 minutes. The first thing that you have to do is post your topic to the forum. I will approve that, so make sure that you are posting on time. I will be in the grading section. When I grade them, I'll put approved or not approved. So make sure you're reading over all of the resources here, where it says it can't be a first person narrative, so you cannot be just telling your story. So you need to make sure that you're following the example outline. There's a lesson on the outlines. If you look here where it says outline for informative speech, there's a lesson on how to do the outline. And then there is, in resources here, you have the example of the visual, or example of an outline here, example here. I would copy and paste these and then delete the example stuff, like leave the headers, like leave attention grabber, leave reason to listen, leave credibility statement, but then put in your own, because it has to follow this. The example, your outline has to follow the example. The requirements for the visual aid are right here. So if you email me, how many slides do I have to have? It's going to be very clear. You did not watch the lesson here. So you need to watch all of the resources here on how to do this assignment. So you will have to have a way to project your speech. That's usually very easy to do. What you cannot do is hold a laptop. Okay, that is not an option, and you cannot be sitting down. So you have to be standing up. You need to find a way to project it so you can have the interaction with it. And it's not that I expect you to have the interaction the whole time, but you do have to have interaction with your visual aid. You have to be the one to control it. You can't have somebody be your, clicker. You have to be standing up and controlling your visual aid. So let's be original with your topics. Will I allow things like, FFA and baseball and, the activities that you do? Yes. However, they've been done 100,000 million times. You're not going to have anything new to say about it. It's going to be a little bit mundane for your audience. So, try to think of something original, something that your audience would enjoy listening to that they probably haven't heard 100,000 times. So, keep those things in mind as you go forth with this. So the way that this works is you're first going to post your topic for approval right here for discussion. Respond to your peers. No demonstration speeches. And don't just put great speech, can't wait to see it. If you notice that there is something that doesn't fit the requirements, note it. And then you're going to submit your visual aid, and if you do not get full credit, you need to go back and look for my comments, look at the rubric, and make those changes before you do your speech. Same with your outline. Your outline comes first, then your visual aid. So you will submit your outline. Do not use Google Docs. Do not use Google Docs. Do not use Google Docs. And one more time, do not use Google Docs. I can't open the link. It doesn't work. It changes the format. It just is not reliable. So you have to upload your document. So if you do not get full credit, then it's usually an easy fix. I will put in there. You'll see on the rubric, and then you'll see my comments. You can go in there and fix that easily, but you have to do it before you film your speech. I grade very quickly. This gives you plenty of time. You can go in there if you don't get full credit, be like, oh, I missed my whatever, and you can go in and resubmit a new one. But you have to do this before you film your speech, and the speech is due November 18th. So your outline and visual aid, those are both due on the same day. Those are, think of it as like one assignment, two different entities, one assignment. So outline, first discussion, get your topic approved, get your key points approved. Then give your outline, submit your visual aid, and check for feedback. If you do not get full credit, resubmit for full credit before you film your speech. Make sure that you're not holding a visual at your laptop. Make sure you project it. Make sure you're standing up, dress for the occasion, meet time, 3 to 5 minutes, and do not get up there and say, hey guys, my speech is going to be about dogs. You're going to just stand up and give your attention grabber. When you do that, it takes away from your speech, and you don't say, my credibility with this topic is. You don't say that. It makes it sound forced. So you lose points on it if you do that. And then if you do, it's clear you're not watching my videos. So just hopefully you're watching this. So If you have any questions, let me know, and we will go from there.